I like that one. Dudes, I was gonna wear the sunglasses, but I lost the damn things. So now I'm just gonna squint. Welcome, Manosphere Mondays, man. Mano Swamp time. It's 2 minutes past. We're not even clear to BST right now. I was thinking, I'm like, do I ever do the chat? And I'm like, no, I never do. But that's okay. We're gonna get into it. Where is that stupid thing? Is it this one? Oh, that's it. Yeah. How we looking this morning, Manosphere? It's good to see you. So in honor of me not being able to find my damn sunglasses, I've decided instead to just Irish up the coffee a little bit. It's Christmas anyways, whatever. I don't know what this is, but it just reminds me so much of like, hey, welcome to Arizona today. It's going to be a good one. I mean, it's not. They're all bad, but it's going to be a good one. So let me find the lists. It's this one? No, it's this one. Manosphere Morning. I realized, because I had so many missing guys who have been blocking me, that I just picked my book account and I'm just wrapping everybody to it. I might have to look somebody specific up though. That after this, Greenlight and I are going to go look at this new thing called Scum. Ladies, if your boyfriend says yes to every idea, change her. What the hell? Men who haven't read Submission Secrets Exist. Yes, they do. Aw. Well, that's nice. Hey, man, buy my Gumroad book. What the hey? Let's take a look. Can't be that bad. No BS, no fluff. To do all that stuff. Oh. Scripts. I can't fault scripts. Dude, Tate likes it. Eh? That's awesome. Do you need a proven formula? Stop settling for feminists, low-power girls who show off their body. Oh, this is some hold the girls accountable energy, man. I guess. Oh wait, gotta scroll this. It's the scroll's all messed up on this, but that's whatever. She's gonna teach you how to date low body count girls. Where's the price? Okay, fucking, I'm not reading all this. Oh hey, it's, dude, I get it now. You know how all those accounts all have 2,000 followers? It's all 2,000 of those stupid platitude accounts. They just follow each other. So you got Hassan, Masculine Mindset, Trader Kurt's Cross, the Duke, the Seduction Devil. Oh, that's good. What's this? Oh, that's the devil again? Yeah, of course. Playboy Truths, Growth Legacy, Cobra Tate Bugatti. Even his car loves my shit. Oh, that's awesome. All right, come on. Let's get to the price. $100. Jesus. Like, whatever. Sterling's one was like, yeah, porn industry things about erectile dysfunction and how we deal with that kind of stuff. Because, I mean, I guess it's a thing on the job. $100, I can see that. There's some medicine involved, but this is like fucking lines. A man must have a cheating woman no matter what. A woman should leave a cheating... Oh, a man must leave a cheating woman no matter what. A woman should leave a cheating man, but she should weigh her options first. Leave him if you got some shit. But if you're broke, maybe stick around. He's basically suggesting... Oh, dude. I imagine some... whatever. I don't even... It's hard to make fun of this stuff, man. It makes fun of itself. And so me just reading it makes me sound like an idiot. Do you wish you had talked less shit? No, I wish I had talked more. Join the club, sir. Honestly, this is probably the wisest thing you're ever going to hear. Because men shit test... Oh, Kate. I love... You know what? Kate, for all the grief she gets, she is like the living embodiment of everything we talk about. Like, you could bring up any point, and it's like, I'm not like that. And it's literally like... She's like, I'm not like those girls that do AWOLT. And I'm like, every girl wants to be the exception. She's like, damn it. Oh, dude, Paul's got it. He's lighting fire. He's been watching the show. Welcome to the show, sir. So much hate from external sources, but none of that compares to the amount of hate it gets from dudes in the spare. Damn straight. You heard it here first, boys. I do it better than anybody. Yeah, everybody else is acting like a girl's. Dude. Red Pill Viking, by the way, found him on TikTok. I've talked about it before. Worth a follow. Anybody who's a fan of Frank Frazetta stuff, absolutely worth. Hey, Johnny's doing a stream. Well, hell, he's just getting started up. That's all right. All right, well, I got to be quick then, because if you want more Manosphere stuff, I don't want to overlap too much. Chick likes a criminal. Some cussing. Oh, Nashi. There we go. Where's my second favorite pickup artist? What's he up to today? I have walked a lot of girls back to my place in the last couple of years. I do keep talking, but I also walk slow, almost drag it out. Take my time, no rush. It's not a trick. It's about being calm and solid as it unfolds. Was he like in the past before he learned this trick? Was he fucking jogging back home with the girl? Come on, we're almost there. I can smell the dicking. Avoid silences when trying to pull. It doesn't have to be anything interesting, but make sure you keep talking while in the car. Dude. I mean, there's a big asterisk on this one, man. A big asterisk. Like, some guys just fill space. Like, obviously I have to because I'm on stream and so there's nobody else here to fill the noise. But if every time there's a silence, you start talking, it comes across as extremely nervous, like you're uncomfortable with silence. And so while making sure you fill the time, you don't have boring, awkward silences, strategic silence once in a while is not a bad thing. Don't convince a girl you're safe. I mean, that's true too. That's just a shit test. Hell, I remember, actually, this is a good story. My first date with my girl that I'm with now, 13 years. And the first thing she asked was, "Are you going to grape me?" And I'm like, "That's a stupid question." That was it. That was our first hello. How'd you do? All right, masculine frame. Is that who the hell is that? What's his face? Is that the writer? Whatever. Ghetto Shakespeare. Read the wall speaks. White females attack white males openly and proudly. The same white women who spend their time hating men still want to be fucked by them. It's sexual frustration and testing. Oh my god. Girls don't treat a guy like a monolith, and if they like you, they like you, and if they don't, they don't. Never would have saw that coming. Dude, that masculine... Actually, you know what? I might not shit on this guy, because it looks like he has, like, a big boy book. He might actually be switched on, and I'm just being a dick. Let's find out here. The wall speaketh. Tired of humiliation, heartbroken, falling apart. How do you help? Blah, 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 blah. Is it any good? 86,000, philosophy and self-help. I mean, it's not bad. I think anything under 100,000 is good. I'd have to go check what fuck files are. I used to, when I first bought my book out, I used to do that anyway. Anyway, stop settling for less. Learn to appreciate your worth. Thanks, coach. 13 sentences that'll make you more productive than Elon Musk. Sentence 1, invent PayPal. Sentence 5, drink water. Number 6, exercise. You won't lose weight. Oh, so fast in the mornings. Don't eat breakfast. Clean your room. Close all your browser tabs. Set a timer for your work blocks. Increases your sense of urgency. Oh boy. Schedule dedicated work blocks for specific tasks. So basically, work. Like, does anybody not know this is how you organize your workday? I mean, other than the timer. I mean, that's just... Fuck, stand up every now and again. Just kind of wing it. Create standard operating procedures. Well, don't fuck the dog. All right. Give yourself a break. 1 hour setup in Zapier. It's... There. Dude, I bet you this is number 6. One sec. Oh, it's a little later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He made it all the way to 11. All the way till 11 till he started fucking the dog. Oh boy. Take a cold shower, bros, just like the samurai. You too can be a Viking samurai, Knight of Columbus. Listen to music. Focus. Clean up, close tabs, etc. It's basically just like stop paying attention to dumb shit and get your work done. Oh! Longevity lifestyle comes in with his own list. Sneaks it under the line. That's a sneaky fucker. Manage your audio backdrop. Do one thing at a time. Visual. God damn it. I can't even focus on this stupid list. Sam Whiskey, sir. $1.99 sir. Sir, this is the emotional support bear. Is that real? Fuck do I know. Jesus. Research shows if you have broad shoulders as a man, you're more likely to make a woman orgasm. Well, fuck. Isn't that like the why do you work out, sir? Because she's gotta get the money shot. I don't give a fuck. Don't you want to work for shoulders? Or maybe you're playing professional football? It's like, nope. Strictly for the O, buddy. You got it. Thank you, Warren English coach. God, I hate coaches. He's just a friend. The biggest women. Yeah, I mean, thanks, man. The 763rd time it might stick in. Oh. Playboy bunny with the sensitive content. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to quickly look at this off screen just in case there's titties on there. Oh, okay, good. It's just Riv. It's just Riv, Lino. What? He deleted it? No, it's there. If you like fake tits, you have bad taste. Oh, man. Dude, I swear to God. Riv, are you in here now? You're in here, aren't you, Riv? I'm watching you, you stupid man. You son of a bitch. Here, look. I said I didn't like him, but I didn't say everybody who likes him wasn't tarred. Why are you doing that, man? Why do you guys have to take, like, normal opinions and add tism to it? Oh, now the Peaky Blinders list. Why do people on NoFap become sick? November's over, dude. It's the month after. You're all jerking it. All right, porn addiction. Porn's bad. Porn's bad. Porn's bad. Porn's bad. Porn's bad. Porn's bad. Oh, okay. Keep your sexual energy. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Top 1%. So he didn't give you any reason. He just said porn is bad. Oh, by the way, you can be awesome. Jeez. Well, it's not against them. I just don't prefer them. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you throw a nice set at me, I'll be fine. It's like, okay, I can live. It's like you may not be the biggest fan of macaroni and cheese, but, you know, if you're, hey, I made macaroni and cheese tonight, you're like, great, you still eat it, and it still tastes good. Women want the best man to sleep with this, the most stable to marry. Be your own Alex, stealing my grift, sir. What the hell? Abu! Hey, he's not threatening jihad. Wind power is more unpredictable than crypto markets, but they want us to invest all of us. Okay. Damn, liberals. Liberals are taking our guns. How to have great sex with your wife. Spanker, no condoms. Ooh. That's a edgy take. It's your wife. You don't have to worry about STDs anymore, sir. Use ropes, eye contact, last longer than her. What the hell? This is like do you remember the movie Joker where he was like, he was trying to write down the jokes, like what's funny? And he's like, okay, mention a dick, laugh softly, turn to the left. And he had like missed the entire point of humor. This is like the men's sexual health version of that. Oh, Billy, what do you see? Internal documents show a small group of executives molded online Discord under Musk. That's more of a problem than... Oh, Muskie. Turned out he banned like 8 reporters for doxing his real-time location on his plane. Everybody's like, dude, free speech. I have to track your every movement. Come on, bro. Tell them I'm the guy your mom warned you about. Be careful. This is perfect. I'm a good man, but never tell them that. Oh, dude, you tell everybody that. Never make her anxious. That would be wrong. Don't be bad to women. Fucking Nash Day Game. How many people follow him anyway? 11,000. Yeah, it's not as bad as Riv, I guess. Live stream video game, shoot the shit with people in chat. Oh, that's nice. We're going to be doing that in a sec. Getting over a breakup. I can't make fun of Sterling stuff because it's actually pretty good, so. Hey, how the fuck did Flair get on here? Goddamn rights. Dude. We're gonna go full sound on this one.
Because when you go to bed with the big boys, you're gonna feel some pain in the morning. You understand? Now, Road Warrior Hawk, let me tell you something, buddy.
Dude, I love this guy.
I've walked over better men than you to to sidestep a good-looking gal on the way to the restroom. What you don't like about me is that I'm rich. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. You know where you were born? In the gutter. You're trash. You grew up lifting weights while I was whining and dining.
Styling and profiling.
And let me tell you something, buddy. Listen real close. You are Chicago gutter trash. Woo! Don't walk the line.
Dude, do you see it now? Like when I put that Tate promo up, do you see exactly what I see? This is the Manosphere, man. This is what I see. I see guys who aren't on steroids, not doing nose candy, making wrestling promos for a match that never happens. In fact, I got a question for you guys. I haven't followed it. Did that Tate and Logan or Jake Paul, did that fight ever happen? Or did it get canceled? Because I saw somebody else was talking about fighting Jake, that little like Irish guy. Did that actually happen? I have a feeling because there's been like 18 yeah, I don't think I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Everybody in the sphere always challenges him to boxing matches. There was like the Deaf Ninja, Ivan Throne was going to fight Tate and they were going to make tickets on that and that never happened. Myron Gaines was like picking fights with everybody. He threatened to fight Rule Zero Dad. He's like, I'll challenge you to a boxing match. And he's like, are you fucking stupid? This ain't 1996 Usenet, you stupid man. Who else did Tate want to fight? I don't know. I'm sure somebody wanted to fight Rolo. It's like, dude, at this point, I swear to God, like even a champion kickboxer doesn't want to take the chance because he's got like no, like, yeah, you'll get a payout. But dude, if you lose that fight to the Paul, like that's it. Your brand's over. Or like your security and your masculinity is over. So everybody's like terrified of getting into fights because like losing a fight is that's it. That's it. Brand's over. They think it's like the equivalent of Jack Murphy shoving his wife up his ass or whatever he does. I don't know. Oh, hot takes. Anyways, you know what? Actually, we're getting low on time. Let's, I got to do it the old fashioned way. Cause I didn't add him to like make fun of, obviously I didn't make fun of him because like I like his content. I like his stuff, but oh dude, he's been spitting fire today. Who am I talking about? That's right. Former Rule Zero alumni and race car enthusiast, fellow Canadian, beard connoisseur. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. I have everybody muted on this one. No. Rich, we're going to give you the full unmuted treatment. Did you see the video? No, Mustang. I'll tell you right now, if you're asking me, so you're asking me in the chat, did I see the video of Tate beating the guy, that amateur boxer? Pathetic. I haven't watched that Tate video. I haven't watched any Tate videos. For as much trash as I talk, it's mostly just on guesswork. And the fact that I'm switched on and I get it every time. Like, it took me a year after that Playing with Fire episode with Rich to even catch, like, the Tate talking trash about me one. And that was finally because somebody sent me a timestamp. I'm like, I'm not watching 2 hours just to look where I'm being called an asshole. All right, so here. I saw this morning, and I'm like, dude, it's like, it's an annual event, like Die Hard on Christmas, where Rich Cooper decides to tell the Mano Swamp, as he calls it, why you're a piece of shit. And I'm just like, oh, I love it every time. Well, aren't you in the space? Yes, but I 100% agree. All right, so women invading and why I left. Men arrive because they get ego investments in love and relationships, have a clash of reality with the world. Yep. When a safe world theory crashes, chaos follows, not uncommon for men to contemplate permanent solutions. What he's basically saying is like acrimonious divorce, girl cheats on you, stuff like that. You go and get zeroed out. And then when you're zeroed out, you go through the anger phase. That's what he's saying, because some guys are suicidal. Yes. Holy jeez. But it's not entirely men's fault. I mean, fault's kind of like a ridiculous way of even framing it, but whatever. I'm with them. I'm with them so far. They were lied to by all these guys. Yep. And the chaos usually brings men looking for answers the Mana Swamp has. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Every guy I've talked to, short of like 2018 on, was always like, I'm sitting on the toilet, you know, depressed as hell, and I literally type like, why won't my wife blah, 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 or like, why did she break up with me? Why did she cheat on me and then steal my dog or something like that? And then there's always some red-pilled guy who has the exact same problem, who wrote about his story and how to get better and how he got better at it. Every time. And now it's like, dude, I watched that dude who kicks the White Claw chicks out because they're hoes. And I'm just like, fuck. Yeah, you're saving men, sir. You're saving men. All right, it's no secret women invade male spaces. Guys usually love it. Yes, he's talking here about not praxeology of the dominant male. He's talking about the swing sets and sandboxes. It was a thing popularized by Ian Ironwood. I'm supposed to shitpost, but this is actually kind of nice. Praxeology of the dominant male, how men get together and organize themselves, and then how women, social matrix, sorry, and then women get together and organize themselves, and what happens in a co-ed space. And that's literally it. Girls want the attention of the space. Guys want to push forward the goals of the space. You put a girl in there, and while like switched on guys who aren't thirsty will still push forward the goals of the space, the thirsty guys will push forward the getting the attention of the girl into the space. Now the girl will leverage that to get status in the space and then basically ruin the space. Add a second girl, you have what's called a pivot, where they will fight over all the attention of the beta males, for lack of a better word. And then when the switched on guys are like, hey, what about this thing we're doing here? The two girls will team up on him to get him out of the space. Interesting, right? I have a feeling this is reference to Carl, because he brought up back in his like old Warcraft days, Black Label Logic, by the way, how he had a Warcraft raid and somebody invited a girl on there and it just nuked the entire thing and he was loving it. All right, so yeah, thirst is the worst. Chapter 15 of my book of Fuck Files. Third of men are sexless. Yep, cuckoldry is common. I don't know how common it is. Unless you want to expand it to the Rollo definition where he calls it, what's the word for a chick that gets divorced that marries another guy and then he's raising the kids as a stepdad? He called it like post hoc cuckoldry or something like that, which it's accurate, but it's needlessly acrimonious. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. But at some point they learn nobody cares about you. Absolutely. The funny thing is when I collabed in here, the men I work with agreed women don't offer value, can be dangerous, and don't collab with them. Oh yeah. Well, wouldn't collab with them on red pilled topics. Cause like I've taken the attitude that like obviously like doing a show with Ali or doing it with like Danny or whoever, it's not a big deal, but just like don't bring them in and be like, tell me more about how to best attract. Like their purpose here is not to inform, it's to entertain. And so as long as you keep that in check. But I kind of, considering I've only had 4 girls, 6 episodes, and 98% of my stuff is good, I feel like it's a good balance, as opposed to like every episode is some hose. Exactly, I don't work with artards. Okay. They were ignored then. These thoughts are told how to get your gal courses with their cleavage to gullible chumps. Yeah, see, I think this is some fresh and fit shade, and I'm like, Rich, I love you, man. He's always been a good man. I love it. I still talk to him every now and then. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. So about time the Red Pill Sit Down Studio podcast. I like that. That's better than the White Claw Power Hour. The Sit Down Studio podcast. Drunk chicks were being used as an example of getting schooled. Total clown show, huge views. Yep. Huge success, fastest growing segments. Dudes talking to dudes, relationship, thirst traps, and podcasts. Men's attention, it's all about your eyes. Women do that. Yeah. Oh, dude. What did Rolo say? If you want to get attention, you need something that's red, and you need something on fire, and you need tits. So if you want red flaming tits, if you want maximum exposure. I tried that once, and YouTube gave me like a community violation, or like, no tits on the thumbnail, sir. And I'm like, fair. If the swamp cared about men and their struggles, they would organize in tens of thousands, march to Capitol Hill, lobby changes. Okay. This is the one thing I disagree with on Rich, and I don't know if Rule Zero Dad's in the chat, but he'll vouch for me on this one. Did you guys know the MRAs, the men's rights advocates, actually had like a million-man march on Washington? They did in mid-90s. Not a fucking thing was done. Not an ounce of press. Nobody did nothing. Oh, Mustang, you harsh. Harsh, sir. You know, lighter tits. Yeah. I mean, there's all this stuff. And in fairness, I've actually seen some people who are making changes on this, but it's usually, like I've talked to you guys before, that for every person in the chat here, there is 100 guys that will never comment on this stuff, will never like a video, but they'll watch it all. I've talked to a bunch. There's like fairly decent sized celebrities that I talk with on DMs. They're like asking for advice on this. They've watched all my videos and they're like, I am never, just so you know, I'm never going to retweet anything you ever do. And I'm like, I understand. I get it. I wouldn't want to be part of this space either, but you know, bills got to get paid. Yeah. And they're like, some of them are like lawmakers or people that decide policies, and they're actually pushing this stuff individually in good areas. So every time I see some tard online talking about real men and shit, I just think about all the invisible guys that refuse to engage with this stuff because he's such an asshole. So this is the only disagreement I have with this entire thing. But yeah, but they don't. Regurgitating information on TikTok, YouTube, using their experiences, blah, 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 shared for 1,000 years, more profitable. I mean, it is more profitable. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love it if all I had to do was like just the sidebar series and then breakdowns of the sidebar series. The problem is there's not a lot of content on that, man. But the one thing I will say is like Chick Talks. You guys love, and you guys love this. What am I doing? I'm just basically talking shit about other content creators, like justifiably so. You guys are like, these are awesome. Keep them coming. Meanwhile, I will put a 4-hour live stream up, or like, 4 episodes of something on, very legitimate things, how to build your own thing, how to do this, and they don't get nearly as many views. Or even learning how to make a sandwich, which I'm not bitter about it. It's just the nature of the beast, right? But I make sure that it's like an actor thing where you do your one indie film that you really want to do, but then you do a studio film to make up for it. So yeah. But they don't. This stuff, tried and tested. Okay, if the Manosphere gals got married to be a superior man and in a divorce. Funny thing is, I'm going to tell you guys... Story time with Ryan. Hello. Purple Pill Debate. It's like an old subreddit. This was like back in the mid 2015-ish era, like prior to Trump. And all they did was they were just there to argue incessantly like a Redditor would about the red pill stuff's not true, hypergamy's not real, AWOL's not AWOL, and they're just looking for exceptions. And show me it's like the heart of show me a study. Like, let me just show you the study about how girls cheat on their husbands. I'm sure the ethics board will love that shit. But so there was this one chick who was like a former escort in Australia. And then she ended up like, dude, it was like such a meme. I almost thought somebody made it up as MGTOW bait, but I guess it was real. So former prostitute, or escort, sorry, not a prostitute, an escort. Settled down, married a beta bucks, and they were going to have kids together. And she was like the exception. She's like, dude, this girl existing proves red pill is wrong. And for 2 years, everybody had to hear about this shit constantly. And in 2 years, it was like after the baby turned about a year old, all of a sudden she got bored, she cheated, he became abusive, and she left him, and all of this shit. And it was the funniest thing because you've never seen 50,000 people just memory hole something so fast. It's like she didn't exist. Because I was like, oh shit. Literally in real time, somebody got to see the red pill in action. And they were like, what are you talking about? And now to this day, they're still arguing about, well, if it's AWOL, why is there this exception? And you're just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. And by the way, if you don't know what any of this jargon means, I don't blame you. It's pretty cringe. But just know, like, everybody was calling it stupid until it proved to be not stupid. And then they pretend it didn't exist. And I'm like, go back to your hole, you damn soccer moms. This one here, the truth of the matter, #1 predictor, low notch count. I seen this study. And I kind of want to get a deep dive into it because I don't know how realistic it is. Like there's a lot of, it just says, yeah, if you have like 1 notch before your husband, you tend to stay together at X amount, and lower notch is another one. I have a feeling that's like a correlation, not a causation. In the same way that I'm sure you guys have heard this, where it's like damaged girls don't have high notch counts don't damage girls, but damaged girls have high notch counts. And it's like, you're like, what does that mean? Well, that means just because she's had a lot of dick doesn't mean she's broken for, possible relationships or whatever, right? But it's a good indicator. So it's like all those heuristics, like treat every gun as loaded. All women are like that. And you're like, okay, start from that position. And this is like a great Archwinger post where he goes, assume she's a slut, but don't obsess. And that's the idea. It's like, dude, whatever you think, she's not the girl next door. She's probably the worst 304 on the podcast. And then if you assume that, it's easy to walk that back to, hey, I was wrong about you. But it's very hard to talk to you about your waifu princess all of a sudden taking seven dongs in a trailer park, If they want to be more useful, another angle would be talk to women about their bad choices, telling it to prove their value. Oh, he's talking about dude. Chicks won't do that. Do you know why? Because relationship chicks online, they're not trying to help other girls. They're trying to process their own failures. It's literally coping strategy. It's like, girls would rather get a psychology degree than learn why they're such an asshole. Yeah, men don't want hoes for housewives. Women are protected sex. Yeah, I mean, everybody likes women by default, and we don't like men. And to be fair, men don't exactly give them a reason to think otherwise. Don't listen to chicks. They can't tell you what to do. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So he's right here. And I hate to say it because it's such a meme where it's like, oh, this space used to be better before insert something here. Like, people have been saying that for as long as, this is like 2008. The pickup space was great before Mystery showed up. The pickup space was great before RSD Owen showed up. The pickup space was great before Rolo showed up. It was great before the subreddits. It was great before YouTube. And now it's like, it's great before this. I don't think it's ever been great. I just think when you first get in, you find those nuggets of information that are helpful. And then after you're there long enough, you start to see everything else. And you realize it's like those people that, what's that thing? Where they're like, put your hand in the box and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. You're playing with Play-Doh and whatever. And you lift up. It's like, oh, it's mostly dog shit, but there's like a $50 bill in there. You're like, God damn it. That $50 was great, but the dog shit, not so much. Many of these men fight like little girls. Oh, dude, is that an Abu shout out? Oh, that's awesome. I love that Abu shout out. I want to throw you through the drywall, you son of a bitch. How dare you? Oh, jeez. Religion of peace. Yeah. Too much drama. Sue over trivial. Yeah, this was Anthony. Do you know he tried to sue Gillette for that stupid commercial over like boys will be boys? Like, what? Are you stupid? What the hell is wrong with you? Nihilistic, lie, cheat, steal, hold women accountable. Oh, dude. How much time do you got? We got to go. Actually, in like 2 minutes, we're going to go. Greenlight's going to show me this game Scum. So we're going to go check that out. We're going to merge over there. Single moms suck. Here's the. Honestly, if it didn't have like a fuck single moms, it wouldn't be Rich Cooper. Bless you, sir. Doing the Lord's work. Now women are the fastest growing niche, leading damaged, thirsty, confused men. Oh, dude. OnlyFans for the red pit. Ah, oh, I'm stealing that. I'm so stealing that. Take what you need, do the work, get out. Dude, absolutely. That's what I love too. So we're going to go back to the list of bullshit here and end it off on a funny note, but not bookmarks. Where's lists? There it is. Everybody's like, why did Carl leave? Why did Rich leave? And John, they're grifters. There's some drama. There's like, no, dude, they got what they wanted and they got the fuck out. They're smarter than anybody. Smarter than me. Smarter than Rolo. Good on them. If you got what you need, dude, don't be watching this bullshit anymore. I don't blame you. Why are you watching this? Because I hate those guys. Yeah, me too. But like, I'm watching it because I have to. It's my job. It's not your job. Fuck out of here. She's on her period. Joke that you have to see your other girlfriend now. Any context whatsoever. Hey, I'm going to go see my ex-bitch one day. And you know what's funny? That's such fake-ass bravado because you're going to say that and then you're going to get back down and sitting down to playing Minecraft in front of her or Modern Warfare 2, whichever version you're playing now. Yeah, we love trend analysis. Funny enough, Zen, that's kind of what we're doing here. If you can't attract a high-value women, then you're addicted to porn. Is that all it was? I thought it was being an unattractive NEET who can't talk your way out of a paper bag. I didn't know it was the prawn, man. Vegan feminist logic won't eat eggs because they're baby chicks, yet supports abortion. Yeah, that's different. Everybody loves chickens. I mean, I get it. Because you guys have ever seen, there's like a TikTok meme. I absolutely love it. Where a girl was talking about how somebody shot somebody because they went after his dog. She's like, let me get this straight. You prefer a dog over a human being. And it's been stitched like 500 times with dudes like, yep, 100%. Absolutely will pick a dog over any person. Everybody. My favorite one was where she's like, you pick a dog over a person and then the stitch hits and it's a guy just walking past the frame, cocking a shotgun. I was like, yeah. He's like, yep, be right back. So fair. Guys, don't date chicks while you're fat or have erectile dysfunction. Prioritize your health and solve your problem. I never liked this. Oh, dude, who's back? You know what? All right, Mix, whatever. We're going to end it on some fun shit. Circumcision of infants is evil. Stop cutting up baby dicks. Pretending it's normal. You're a psychopath. I think he's talking about them. Who is they, Anthony? Who is they? Who is they that are cutting up the baby dicks? What in the fuck is that? Oh, dude. Didn't he get shot in Modern Warfare 2? Ghost? He's dressed up as Ghost? Woo! Pickup guys make women seem promiscuous. I think it's the dick that they're taking makes them seem promiscuous, but what do I know? It must be the guys talking about notch counts, yeah. Men who look for casual sex will attract women who also look for casual sex, yeah. Dude, for an author, he's missing the point. Yeah, does attract women looking for casual sex, or girls that are using casual sex to try and get in a relationship, or girls that are using casual sex to get back at a boyfriend, or girls that are using casual sex to stave off the boredom of her very boring marriage, or girls are using casual sex in order to like not have to pay rent that month, or, 807 reasons why girls use casual sex. Jesus. Okay. Georgie's getting his moment. We're ending this off with a George Bruno tweet. Oh, dude. 1990. Is that a Sentra? Oh, no, that's a Toyota. He's a Toyota man. So you guys don't know who this guy is. Awesome. His big claim to fame was him in a Toyota Tacoma talking about the problem with the red pill. Well, that's one of his claims to fame. And he's just ranting about how we're evil and sinners and whatever. And then at one point in the middle of like a 10-minute rant, he just stops. He goes, look over there. You see that building there? There's murderers in there. And then just goes back to his rant. And I've loved that line ever since. You see that building over there? Assholes in there. So dude stole his new Toyota Tercel, took it for a joyride, recovered, never drove the same. The bond was broken. Color went out the door. It traded in 6 months for another. Oh, he's talking about his ex-wife that absconded with the kids and won't let them talk to him. Yeah, that sucks. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for him because, like, yeah, it sucks to have your kids absconded from you, but if you're any good as a dad, your kids make the effort to come see you too, right? So I don't know if there's any self-awareness there. Anyways, I think we've talked enough shit about George. Oh, Abu. Hey, I need to talk to somebody about making money, but we're not going to show it to anybody. Any takers? Why don't you just pay for the consult, dude? Rich is $1,000 an hour, but I guarantee you'll make at least $2,000. All right, whatever. I'm done. How many of you bought a Trump NFT? Dude, I don't know. I still don't understand NFTs. Like, honestly, had they made NFTs usable for like sports tickets, like a Ticketmaster, it would have made sense. Like digital ownership of a ticket with like trusted sourcing. I think that would be great. But the Trump things, the gifts, I'm like, I guess as a proof of concept, but I sure as fuck aren't paying $2 million for one. Anyways, oh, what are we doing? Oh, I know what we're doing. We have to go to the other channel now. And we have to play a little bit of Scum. I'm not on the Discord yet. I got to get down there. I'm getting to it. Those guys are probably sitting there waiting for me. Why are you so slow, sir? And I'm like, oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, and Dave's even in. Dave, by the way, Dave Andrus, go check out his channel. If I can remember, I'll put a link in the description here. If not, you're just going to have to come over and get it there. We got Dave Andrus. We got Greenlight. Sometimes Jack Napier shows up. It's pretty slick. Yeah, so we're going to do an old school raid to me while we go check them out from the second channel. Get on with the T-Rex army. Leave all this nonsense behind. Or leave all this nonsense behind. You guys don't need this horse shit. I'm telling you. It's not worth the beef. It's not worth getting a fatwa on you. You don't want Rich Cooper making a 20-tweet thread about how much of a piece of shit you are and to have him be 98% correct. You just don't want it. So hey, sit back, finish your Irish Dub coffee, grab your best asshole sunglasses, preferably in yellow, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for sticking around, boys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your morning. Yeah.